Hey, this is Vishal Sarkar, author of the book I Love Public Speaking, here enjoying a wonderful time at this place, and came with somebody here and wanted to make this special video for you because one of the questions we often get when people call us from Rajasthan, people call us from Mumbai, people call from Bangalore, definitely because I do the training in Bangalore. People call us and ask this question that they say all the time that Mr. Vishal, when I'm speaking, I'm good at speaking for 2-3 minutes, but when I have to speak for 15 minutes or let's say half an hour, the connection breaks after 5-10 minutes. For 5 minutes I'm holding the audience, but after that it seems like nobody's listening to me. Why does that happen, and how can I help? How can I overcome that problem? And in fact, that's one of the modules that we cover in Rock the Stage Ultimate Formula, in the Bangalore training, the advanced training that we do, the practical step-by-step. I teach you all of that. But right now I want to tell you why exactly it happens that most people switch off after 5 or 10 minutes of listening to you. Okay? Remember this. Imagine your favorite dish, whatever you like the most. Okay, practically, let's say you like something vegetarian. I like chili chicken a lot. So let's say that somebody keeps giving me chili chicken 3 times a day for 1 month. Now, just after a few days, I'm gonna hate chili chicken. Why? Because it's too much, correct? Same thing with the audience. See, if you're giving the same exact information style over and over again, if you're just telling, or if you're just going for PPT, or if you're just doing the same thing, they become bored. That's when the connection breaks. So, as an audience member, I always want variety. So you have to provide variation to your audience. What do I mean by variation? Sometimes you have to be visual, so you have to use body language, you have to cover the stage, go here and there and make some point and show some PPT, some points, or on a flip chart you can write down something. So that's visual part. People like visual things. Then you have to change your auditory style. So number 1 was visual. You have to do something visual. Number 2 is auditory. So you cannot speak the same exact boring thing. My next point in my presentation is this. The next point is this. The next point is this. That becomes boring. So you have to vary your voice. You have to have the peaks, the valleys. You have to have the ups and downs and the pauses at the right time. Okay, let me give you an example. I have a line that I say, public speaking is not about perfection, it's all about connection. Okay, I'm gonna say the same exact line in 2 manners, and you tell me which line was better. All right, the first manner, public speaking is not about perfection, it's all about connection. Good, right? Now the second manner, public speaking is not about perfection, it's all about connection. Which one was better? Definitely the second one. Why? Because here I had body language, I nodded, I smiled, and more importantly I said, it's not about perfection, pause, it's all about connection. See, that pause makes the difference here. So it's not about what you say, same words, but because of the pausing at the right vocal variety, I'm making a difference. Same thing with you. So number 1, your speech must be visual in many ways, and then you have to change to auditory style. You have to have vocal variety, and that's one of the modules that I cover in Dominate in Stage Bootcamp. The third thing is that you have to have kinesthetic style. Means that you have to engage the audience. You have to make people laugh. You have to make people do something. Maybe you can give them a handout to write something down. Maybe you can tell them, give me some feedback. What do you think are the most important things? And get some numbers, get some answers from them. Because when they are talking, they are connecting. They don't want to just sit there and just take notes for half an hour. No, that's not what they want to do. They want to engage with you. They want to connect with you. That's the variations that I take my step-by-step approach for when I train people. We go very in depth. So just to overview and recap in a small video, number 1, your speech must be visual, so you have to change. Sometimes you have to be visual, sometimes you have to be auditory. So you are going up and down, and you are speaking fast and sometimes slow, and make a pause. So they think like that. So visual, auditory, and the final is kinesthetic. So you have to make them act. They either do something, or maybe they laugh, they give you answers, you make them laugh, you make them do something, write something, do something, and make an activity. We talk about that as well in the Rock the Stage Ultimate Formula. If you keep shifting that, that's when I'm not giving chili chicken, I'm giving chili chicken, little bit of paneer, little bit of dal, little ice cream, little chili chicken. That's the variety. Here is what I want you to remember. When you bring variation to your audience, you will arrest your audience. When you bring variation to your audience, you will arrest your audience. Bring variation of visual, auditory, and kinesthetic, and you will arrest your audience for the rest of their attention span. My name is Vishal Sarkar, always reminding you, when you bring variation to your audience, you will arrest your audience. Take care.